I'm joined by head coach Neil Cunningham from Washington Lee University Women's Soccer. They were picked in a tie for first in this year's ODAC Women's Soccer Preseason poll. Coach, let's take a look at last year coming into this season first. Last year, you win the ODAC title and make a run into the NCAA tournament. Talk a little bit about that experience and how you expect it to affect your squad coming into this season.
Obviously, it was a great experience for our players. None of them had been through that before, so it was a unique experience, one we all enjoyed. We had some seniors that had struggled for 2-3 years and waiting for that opportunity, and to pull it out was great. To do it on our home field was such a great feeling, and we're excited about this year.
Let's take a look at your squad coming into this year, and starting off with the returning players on your team. You've got 2 all-conference players back, including last year's Player of the Year. Talk a little bit about those 2 ladies, but also what you expect from the rest of the returning women to your squad this year.
Yeah, obviously Megan being Player of the Year is going to have to handle some extra pressure this year. And Caroline Peters, who's been a great forward for us for 2 years, the same. So they're back. They're both hopefully fit and ready to go, and we expect big things from them, and hopefully we'll have a greater supporting cast to go with them. We have lost a couple of players that scored a significant amount of goals for us, but I think all in all, I like the depth of our squad again this year.
When you talk about the depth of the squad, that undoubtedly includes an incoming class. Is to have the type of sustained success that Washington Lee has had, you need to continually have quality classes coming into your program. Talk a little bit about what you see from this year's incoming class.
I think it's an exciting class. I think it's got the positions we need. I think we got some really good depth coming in as forwards and some attacking central midfield players, which we've needed from last year. So I think we're going to be young in some places, but very exciting to watch.
When we take a look at Washington Lee's squad and the program in general under your tenure, what do you think are the kind of key features of teams that you have coached that have allowed you to be successful, what you think is important on the field so that you can be successful game in and game out?
I think we preach a little team defense and try to get everyone on the same page, try to make players understand their role in the program, never lose sight of history and tradition, and hopefully just keep moving forward. Keep bringing players in that have high character, good club teams, good high school programs, and certainly student athletes that can add to what I think is a very rich tradition.
And when we take a look at your program compared with the rest of the league, we've seen the league has really come up over the last couple of years. We saw 3 teams get into the NCAA tournament last year. Talk about your perspective on what you see for the league coming into this year.
I think the usual list of suspects will be there. Lynchburg will be strong as ever. Virginia Wesleyan had a much improved year last year. Bridgewater, Shenandoah had an amazing season. Roanoke can never discount. Randolph-Macon are on the rise. So I think the league's strong, and having 3 teams make the NCAA tournament was well deserved last year. And of course, it's great for the strength of the league.
Well, Coach, I want to thank you for joining me today, and good luck this season.
Thanks, JJ.